Automobili Estrema is a new Italian car brand of design excellence. We specialized in designing, engineering and manufacturing low-volume, zero-emission hypercars and supercars. We use the latest technologies and lightweight materials. Estrema is a new player in the high-end electric vehicle arena, but can rely on the solid and proven experience of the management team. Estrema represents the perfect blend of extremely different elements: innovative and revolutionary technologies, superb Italian styling and craftsmanship. Automobili Estrema very quickly realized that the first and foremost needed to be a technology-driven company. Secondly, it also realized that it needed to showcase its technology and its viability in a form that would emphasize its performance and advantages and at the same time make it appealing with a hypercar, the Fulminea. Fulminea is born to be a new excellence of the Made in Italy. A close-knit team made of talented and expert managers is essential to carry out a unique project. Alongside with our Italian and international partners, we have put the basis for a technological and industrial breakthrough. Fulminea is a hypercar with all features of a racing car: high performance, cutting-edge technology and premium material such as carbon fiber with the latest generation of full electric powertrain. On March 1, 2021, Automobili Estrema and AB Group signed a merger agreement in support of a global project to produce the latest generation of solid-state battery cells for high-performance electric vehicles. Its objective is to give life to the first Italian gigafactory to produce solid-state cells. Estrema AB Technologies wants to combine the know-how and capabilities of Automobili Estrema, AB Group and Imecar Electronic to become a hub of the development of state-of-the-art hybrid battery technologies, not exclusively aimed to automotive application. Its nature is in the name itself: fast, powerful and electric.
The design of the Fulminea is not just another hypercar design, it is our brand identity, our brand style identity. On the outside appearance, it is primarily the front, the face, the eyes of our Fulminea, and we want really to, we see them as eyes, but those eyes are filled with high technology. They're powerful LEDs, there's laser light, and they're concentrated in the pupil of our eyes. The outside curves around our pupil are defined and inspired by the lightning bolt, our symbol of electricity, of the future. And also you see it in our logo. So we embedded our most important brand element, the lightning bolt, in our logo, and it will continue be an inspiration for our design cues. The lightning bolt also was very relevant to construct the lines or the point work of our body side. And if you see the zigzag coming from the chin spoiler in the very front, shooting up to the center of the rear wheel, shooting back up to the root of the windshield, and shooting back up to the elevated rear wing, you see really our interpretation, and it's somehow, you know, it's somehow intuitive to see it or not see it. But we also wanted to not forget the very traditional elements in the automotive world, in the automotive style, of the fenders. The curvy fenders, front and rear crossing over. Well, we call it the waist, you know, like in every beautiful, sexy body, there is that waist. And the narrowest area of our waist is about where the driver and passenger sit. So it has that beautiful scultura italiana, if you want, and we love it. The rear is very special to us. It's inspired by the fastest creatures on our planet, Earth, Mother Nature, and it's from the peregrine falcon, the cheetah, running on land very fast, but also the sailfish, the fastest creature in the water element, which has a way more dramatic resistance than in air. And so you see the fins in the rear, you see a very slim ending, but still athletic. We carved out the rear that it's not blocky or heavy like in other cars. It's also our technology in the lighting in the rear, where glass is used as a light transmitter. Powerful LEDs are on one side, on the other edge, which is visible from the rear, is the taillight shining or giving the red impulse to slow down, to stop. The fin, what we have, also transparent. So we want to really focus on the beauty, the purity of a very slim rear end, which supports our idea of speed. We discussed and debated and got inspired and sketched a lot around the rear to get this right, and Mother Nature was just helping us to make this right. The interior appearance for the Fulminia, but also for our brand style, will be special around a mix, if you want, of a beautiful ambience of the finest Italian leather, but in a very thin way. Also, slim is elegant, slim is fast, and because in a supercar and hypercar you sit very low, we position it that you can look through, so you have, if you want, cross car to the two wings, but we stop them where the driver sits and looks forward. And in his view, we didn't want to block it with the steering wheel. We really put a glass with a head-up display underneath reflecting into the glass for primarily the speed. So it is the focus to look out there, have the control, have nothing in between than the road and somebody else in front of you, to look out, see your speed and where you have to brake and get going. And then, so that's the main stage for us. Important for us is the control. It's the relationship to the automobile. It should not be distracted by any touch screens or other multimedia channels. What you see in our brand style is a blend, if you want, between it's a luxury for some and it's a very fast automobile for others. We want to get this race-inspired, racing-inspired, race car-inspired appearance in our hypercar, which is the top of the line car, with the lightness, the elegance, the athleticism, the fine leather, the beautiful paint, the new technology, the beauty, together mixed as one, what we stand for as Automobili Estrema. That's our style identity, and the future is bright.
Research, cutting-edge technology, bold and functional solutions, extreme customization are the leitmotifs that characterize the work carried out by the entire Automobili Estrema team in order to transform the wishes of the most demanding electric mobility users into reality. The technology we use moves boundaries and innovates, putting the focus on exploring new solutions to elevate the driving experience. We want to create an emotionally connected product that is efficient, but at the same time preserves an amazing design with features from both past and present. Automobili Estrema uses premium materials such as the latest generation carbon fiber, and for the first time in the world, panels of highly transparent recycled metacrylate with RGB LED lights in order to create, through a light guide effect similar to that of optical fiber, a unique and captivating design for the rear lights combined with a precise aerodynamic function. Automobile Estrema, in collaboration with its technical partner Est Mobile, has developed the sophisticated know-how to correctly fold the material without damaging it, and to position the LED elements in such a way as to conceal the light source and allow the light to almost magically appear at the edge of the optical group that maintains the transparency and appears like a crystal. Today, we are launching the styling, the technology, and the project of Fulminia. The car we present is a style model, the result of a long process combining creativity and functionality, styling research and aerodynamic simulations. It is a very exciting moment for the whole team, since it is when the car is physically taking shape, coming out from the screens and allowing to judge it through your senses. You can touch it, you can feel it, but you can see also how the lights and shadows play on the surface. And we are very proud of this achievement and grateful to all those who have contributed to this creation.
Ready to enter the world of electric hypercars as a key player like a lightning bolt. Fulminia will be the first car in the world to use an innovative hybrid battery pack that combines lithium-ion solid-state cells with ultracapacitors reaching 100 kilowatt-hour of energy to power the 4 electric motors with a total power of 1.5 megawatt, which is equivalent to 2040 horsepower. Fulminia is a car that brings together two important technological innovations. A hybrid battery pack that uses solid-state cells and ultracapacitors, elements that allow a boost of energy necessary to power the electric powertrain. The powertrain system is based on 4 electric motors that allow Fulminia to accelerate from 0 to 320 kilometers an hour or 0 to 200 miles an hour in less than 10 seconds. The battery pack has a capacity of 100 kilowatt hours with an expected range of 520 kilometers or 325 miles according to the WLTP cycle. Thanks to the use of solid-state cells, the high-performance hybrid battery is making use of cell-to-pack technology and reaches a record energy density of 500 watt-hours per kilogram, which is equivalent to 1.2 kilowatt-hours per liter. And the battery weight is about 300 kilo and a total mass of the whole car of 1,500 kilo. The battery pack will be designed and produced in cooperation with our partner Imecar Electronic, while the BMS, which is the battery management system, is supported by an AI and machine learning software derived from the NASA for the optimization of the energy and maximize performance and safety of the electric battery pack. This solution has been called EV AI and corresponds to an intelligent and adaptive brain for the batteries, which helps to increase the range, battery life, and control safety of the battery itself. This is why, with our technology partners, we achieve an unmatched energy density of 500 watt-hour per kilogram or 1.2 kilowatt-hours per liter, which represent an increase between 50 and 100% compared to current battery technology. Fulminia was born in Italy between Modena and Torino. All the engineering and the assembly is taking place in Modena, in the heart of the Motor Valley, while in Torino, the style and the modeling of the hypercar is carried out thanks to the cooperation with our partners at the design, USIF Modelli and Est Mobile. Other technology partners are AB Group, Electro Vehicles, Imecar Electronic, Pirelli for the tires, and OZ Racing for the rims. The Fulminia will start at the price of €1,961,000, with delivery expected to be carried out at the third quarter of 2023.